getting everything set up. I don't have my headphones plugged in, stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Apex again today. Um, yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and get these headphones on. Let's go ahead and get all this. That was weird. I got some sort of audio back from my my audio seems to be doing all types of weird stuff today. My gain, maybe I need to turn my gain up a little bit. Just kind of crazy. Anyways, my dude, stuff's weird today. I got some weird type of audio feedback. It almost sounded like I could hear myself in my headphones here, which is kind of weird because I don't even think I have switched over officially my yeah, no, see, it's still on digital audio. Huh. Left my speakers on all night. Let's go ahead and switch to headphones. There we go. Yeah, my volume seems a little bit low for some reason today. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and jump on into some Apex. First things first, because I want to get this off my chest. And I guess we can just go ahead and do this. First things first, I want to get this off my chest, which is that I had a freaking weird dream, dude. I had a weird dream, and I'll talk to you about it once I actually go back to this and change from this to this, because once I switch over, I'll explain that later. But dude, I had a freaking weird dream, bro. Weird dream. Let's get Apex pulled up though, if we can, in the background. You guys can see all this, but that's fine. Should be the right password. There we go. Okay. Freaking weird dream, bro. Seeing how nobody's in the stream, I'll go ahead and explain it. So first of all, let me start off by saying the only reason why I remember any part of this dream whatsoever is because at the end of the dream, I basically end up making a YouTube video about what happens. So it's really weird. Actually, because somebody jumped into the stream, I guess I'll have to re-explain all this. So we'll wait a minute. What's going on to the one person who jumped in? Let me see. Oh wait, no. If I click on anything else, it's gonna crash. So, but yeah, on this account. So let me get into game stuff first before I get into this crazy weird dream that I had. Let's go with game stuff first. So, first things first. I've said for a long time, people have asked what character they should buy as their first character in Apex Legends whenever they finally get the currency to buy it. And I've said for a long time you should probably buy Caustic. I'll tell you that the only reason why I didn't buy Caustic myself, and I still stand by that you should buy Caustic as your first legend whenever you finally get to buy your first legend. The only reason why I didn't do that is that this is the new character, first of all. Second of all, I had 3 almost back-to-back 2K games with her over the past 3 days. Almost 3 in a row the same night while in ranked. In ranked, it's harder to get 2K because everybody's trying to be all everybody's trying to go super hard in the paint in ranked. So I figured I'd play her for that reason. And the second reason why I started playing her in ranked to begin with is because whenever I would play pretty much any other character, for some reason, unless you get people that you play with all the time, team composition does not exist for some reason. So I'll want to pick Caustic. So then the logical idea is that somebody needs to play Revenant, and then the other person plays any other mobility character. So that way we can push in fights. I trap up around Revenants. Ideally, it'd be a Wraith. That kind of stuff. Wimley like crazy. EHH. I don't know what you mean by that. But ideally, we'd have a team composition and I could be Caustic on that team. That'd be the ideal thing. But it seems like pretty much anytime I pick any character, no matter what it is, people want to play it. and they'll take it from me. But for some reason, if I pick Rampart, nobody seems to want to play Rampart. So it worked out for me. Plus, I just use the glitches to getting inside walls, which either gets me into the vault or I can glitch under the map with her. So for now, she's got a little bit of extra utility than was intended for her. So because of that, that's probably why nobody in ranked goes to vaults anymore, is because if you go to the vault 9 times out of 10, probably a Rampart who already looted it. So yeah. What's going on, Wimley Like Crazy? Don't know who the other person is, but what's going on to you two? But yeah, so I guess I should also say I had a bunch of tech problems. It's kind of funny how right when I hope this stream even lasts. I don't know if it'll last or not, but I tested it yesterday and it worked. So hopefully it works again today. How I fixed the problem is I went into settings, and as you can see from video right now, we're on full screen, we're on native aspect ratio, but I downgraded it to 1080p. All the other stuff is adjusted low too, mostly. So hopefully that fixes the problem enough to where the game doesn't crash. I kind of find it funny that the new graphics cards are supposed to be coming out literally tomorrow. And right as soon as the new graphics cards come out, my graphics card turns to garbage. I was able to game at 4K, almost 144 frames per second in 4K every day of the week. Then about 3 days ago, or no, I think it started on Friday. So on Friday, all of a sudden my graphics card just plummets into the trash of how good it is. As you can see there, we were down ticking in frames in the loading screen at 1080p. So there's no reason why my graphics card, other than some malicious software that got uploaded, there's no reason for my graphics card to be that kneecapped all of a sudden, unless my graphics card has just literally fried itself somehow magically. Which, again, the coincidence that it just fried itself, even though it's been doing this for like 8 months now, the idea that it just fried itself magically right as soon as the new graphics cards are coming out, kind of suspicious, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I don't know, it's just really weird. Like, as you can see, actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, because sometimes on the streams you can't see it. But like I said, I was getting these same frame rates, 120 to 114 to 144, anywhere in that frame range at 4K. And now I'm getting this frame range at 1080p. There's no reason why my graphics card should have gone that far downhill that fast. You know what I'm saying? Oh, geez. Yay, she just slid on through. Thank you. Because I don't have a weapon, so I couldn't do anything to you in the first place. This is an intense game for a warm-up game, I gotta say. Hopefully Bloodhound can handle himself. Alright, I'm going for the Pathfinder. This is probably a bad idea. This thing's out. This is my first game of the day. But because this is my first game of the day, I'd rather have his banner than worry about me. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Bloodhound, thank you for the cleanup there. Got him. Sounds like there's another one coming in. Yeah, there's another one here. Hey, spray and pray worked out. Spray and pray worked. Ow! Ouchie. Nice, good stuff. Clean up for you. We're the cleanup crew in here. Alright, there's another guy here somewhere. Woo! Yeah, I like your... Oh, no. He's coming back out. Oh, he's not coming back out. It's a wraith. I guess we should go in then, right? I need shields, but it's fine. Because here's shields. One second, no. I'll read the comments. Ow. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Bloodhound. Let's go. Good stuff, man. I like being carried. It's a lot more fun that way. All right. Let's go ahead and grab her stuff here. Bang, bang. We'll just switch her shield so I don't have to worry about it. We'll grab there. All right. Yeah, we'll get you. Yeah, I would do that, but I'm going to try and get him back in because he needs some rank points. But yeah. Guess it's a Canadian. M means more to me. What? EAH means more than me, though. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I'm not Canadian, so I don't know. Although you are our neighbors to the north, I do not know the terminology in which you use. I mean, heck, I don't even know what some people in America mean half the time when they say some of the weird stuff they say. So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll drop there. We'll drop there. We need more ammo, basically. Anyone else? Oh man, I missed his comment. I don't know what that means. What he was about to say, but it's just a sign of acknowledgement. Haha, like a head nod. Still 100 points away from plat. Or from diamond, I thought you said. I thought you were close to diamond. I ended up making it into diamond. I thought, so I'm not gonna lie. I told you guys whenever I got off stream, I was like, I probably need to just sit down for a week and take myself serious about making it into diamond, and I'll be able to get into diamond. Like that was my thought process. But it didn't take me a week. It took me, basically, I said that after playing serious for a day, and that's what brought me up from, what was I, Plat 3 to Plat 2? And I thought, you know, another day for Plat 2 to Plat 1, and then another day from Plat 1 into Diamond to get there. Just because, you know, you can't guarantee that you'll make the exact same progression, but if I did, it would take me 3 days. I said, you know, to be safe, I was saying, you know, it'd take me about a week to get there. Turns out it didn't. Turns out it took me 2 days. But I did play hardcore. But yeah, I made it to Diamond. I can send a picture through Discord if you guys want to see it, but it doesn't, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But I can't upload to YouTube anymore from my PlayStation. So I can't stream unless everybody wanted to go to Twitch to watch the stream from my PlayStation. But yeah, made it to Diamond. I decided possibly because there were 13 more days to try and go to Masters. Like, and I do mean try, because that would be, you know, insane if I could make it to Masters. But I figured I'd try it. I played about 10 games in Diamond. And over the course of those 10 games in Diamond, I think I lost all my points, and then I went up 40 points, and I went up 10 points. And that was the last game I played. So yeah, I went from basically, I think I was like into Diamond by about 20 points, lost all those points, and then basically went back up to like 70 above into Diamond. So yeah, the problem is like, it's weird because you'd think in Diamond that whenever you get paired down with platinum players, that they'd want to take it super serious. They finally got a diamond player with them. You know, a lot of these people are like diamond or are like platinum 2 or 3. Like, you'd think they'd be like, oh, I don't want to lose ranked points. Let's take this game super serious. And it's weird because none of them do. Almost every single game I get paired into now that I'm diamond is people that want to do stupid stuff. Like in ranked, unless you are the best player you know, And even then, don't take the chance. But unless you are the best player you know, there's no reason to, in ranked, hot drop or drop into the city. There's no reason for you to do that in ranked. But yet, almost every game I got paired after I got into Diamond, almost every single team I got paired with wanted to go straight into the city. So we died really quickly. And what was funny is normally I'd just be like, you know, maybe they're just awesome at the game and we'll actually live this time. But pretty much every single one of those games as well, I'd get the most damage. And I'm like, okay, I got the most damage. We didn't kill anyone. We didn't kill anyone. I got the most damage, and we all died in the first firefight. I don't know what your plan was here, but whatever it was, you didn't achieve it, and I did my best to help you. But you know, I'm just glad I was Diamond whenever that happened, because otherwise I would have lost a ton of rank points. But because I was in Diamond, I only lost the 40 that I initially had, and then couldn't lose anymore. So, but yeah, that was my night. I'm still thinking I might try and push into Diamond. Or I might try and push into Masters, but man, is it hard. Like I've said that like the easiest way to get into Diamond is to have a team, and you almost have to. Now that I'm in Diamond, I seriously think I have to have a team to progress at all. Like it's really like I made it to Diamond solo, and that was hard. But making it to Masters, I don't know if it's possible at all. And I might be changing my tune here in like 14 days whenever I make Masters. Maybe. Because I still don't have a team at this point. But it'll, like, honestly, like, I could try my butt off, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. I really don't. I just don't know if it's possible without a team. But yeah. By the way, Sony live event starts in an hour. I'll be watching that. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I usually do these streams for an hour, so that's perfect timing, actually. If I end at exactly an hour. Okay, well, I'm glad you're marking your surroundings, but hopefully they got something worthwhile out of the care package, because they might die here. There. Why are you guys looting? How do you not have, like, I don't have great loot. But at this point, you should just accept your loadout. Okay, cool. Well, the ring closes in 13 seconds, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to be super useful. Just saying. I mean, I guess I'll try this optic out. On PC, like I said, I sit further from the monitor anyway, so it's hard to see stuff, so. I don't know, just in time. I went for number 2 right when you came, right when you came back, I see you live. I'm guessing that you meant to say, like, right when I came back, I see that you're live. Yep, I was indeed live right when you came back from your number 2. Let's see, I guess right there is like the ideal spot for us. So yeah. Wait, so your graphics card is fixed now? No, it's not fixed. It's just I kneecapped it hard by putting everything into 1080p. That's basically what I had to do to get my graphics card to do anything. And what I mean by anything is Hearthstone by no means is a graphically intensive game. But I would play it in 4K with the only other setting in Ultra, I think was like the term that it uses. So yeah, I would play the game in the highest graphical setting I could. I tried to do a test stream like that, and it almost crashed. Almost crashed. Hearthstone almost crashed my computer at 4K in Ultra settings. That is insane. So yeah, basically my graphics card is by no means fixed. It is just working. Basically, I made it work, is what I did. I also tried, so I downloaded a bunch of software to try and overclock my graphics card. Not to actually overclock my graphics card, but so that way I could actually underclock my graphics card to try and see how much performance I could actually get. How do I Cancel is Q. Yeah, so I tried to actually underclock my graphics card, and basically I found out that underclocking, I would have to underclock by basically a ton to get an underclock that would actually perform a stable underclock that would get me even close to the same performance. It was going to take so much time that it wasn't really worth doing. It was basically just more time effective and made more sense to just downgrade all my games from 4K, which is what I used to play them on, to 1080p. Is basically what it boiled down to. And so I had to go in, the final thing that I had to do once I figured all that out was go into OBS and make this panel that you are now watching, this panel, and adjust it to where gameplay shows up at like the right ratio on the screen that you guys see. So on my screen, this is a little window. On your guys' screen, this should be the full screen.
Got a helmet here. Level 3.
Yeah, I don't need that. All right. Skull piercer. Hopefully none of you need that at this point. Okay, well, apparently some of you do need it at this point. I'm just gonna kind of chill here for a sec and read comments. Oh geez. Well, the problem more specific. No, again, I didn't fix it. I just handicapped all my games, and now it works. Since I still am yet to know more what the problem source was. Yeah, it just basically sounds like my graphics card. I mean, maybe so this graphics card, like I said, I bought it with like, it's slightly enhanced because of the cooler, and then it came with the factory overclock. Maybe what happened is that the factory overclock was too hot. It came out of the factory too hot, and so it burned itself up. That would be my only explanation as to why this happened. Other than that, I can't think of any other reason. But that to me makes the most sense, is that the factory overclock was a little bit too much for this specific chipset that I got. So like when they make a graphics card, they make it out of silicone, and the silicone can be of differing qualities. And so you can get better silicone and your graphics card will actually perform better than a lower quality silicone graphics card, even though they're meant to be the exact same. It's called the silicon lottery. Basically what it looks like is maybe my graphics card, the one that I ended up getting, wasn't as good as it's supposed to be, is basically what I'm saying. So maybe they just burn it up by doing this factory overclock. That would be my only explanation as to why this actually happened. So I can't give you any real reasoning. That would just be my idea. All right, we got to shoot this and go through here. What?
Charging my shields. Reloading. Rings closing in.
Hey, somebody else is playing Rampart.
Sheila mates.
Nice, good stuff, good stuff.
Plunkers.
Thank you, my Pathfinder, for getting in the way of my shots. Ooh, that sounded like a Kraber. Why are you pushing in, bro? Oh my gosh, dude. This is bad, this is bad, this is really, really bad. Okay, neither one of them have a gold knockdown. So we're coming in here. Oh, jeez. Ouchie.
Plunkers shooting at me.
Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Come on in. Push the Pathfinder. You know you want to. Yeah, loser. Get on up, Pathfinder. Oh, no. No. I shut myself out of the door. Oh, jeez. It happens, I guess. Oh, no, yep. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you for the carry, my dudes. Woo! I did not think I was gonna win that. Oh man. Whew. Well,
You are the Apex champions.
thank you for these two teammates on PC. Thank you for the carry. I do not think I would have won that otherwise. Oh, thank you. Never mind. Pathfinder didn't do anything. Thank you, Bloodhound, for being a G, keeping it real and carrying me to that victory. All right. We're a little behind on comments, so I'm gonna press escape here so that way I can actually scroll through and read you guys' comments because I'm a little behind. Cool, we got the Rampart badge because we won a game. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and equip those badges right quick, and then bang badges. Double silver, cool. I guess we'll go ahead and equip that at the top because why not? Go ahead and equip this right here. Win a game where your full squad was alive at the end of the game. Oh, that's an easy badge to get. I guess there's no reason to really equip that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and do this. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, now I'm going to press escape and read some comments because I'm a little behind. Still 100 points from Diamond. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, whenever you said Platinum, I was like, that's weird. Clipper, it's official. Rocket League is going to be free on the 22nd. Okay, I'm writing that down. I am going to write that down. Rocket League, and you said the 23rd. 23rd. Okay. I will be downloading it, and I'll probably do a stream around then. What is your field of view? I feel like your hands look absolutely massive, LOL. Oh, like on my camera? I mean, my hands are pretty big. Like this is actually behind my face. If I were to put it like right at my nose, I'm touching my nose. That's the size of my hands. So my hands are fairly large. I mean, I guess, I don't know. But I do also reach in and point in at the camera every time I do it. So that could be why, you know. Also, hopefully that didn't mess up my, hopefully that didn't mess up the autofocus. But yeah, no, my hands are pretty big. I mean, the rest of me isn't so big, but the rest of me used to be bigger because, you know, I used to be able to work out and everything, and now I can't really do that. Like back in high school, I used to be, you know, pretty muscular dude. Now I'm not the biggest dude in the world. I'm pretty slimmed down by comparison. But anyways, I mean, like when I say my hands are big, I mean that like I wear large gloves, and pretty much every glove I've ever worn has been large and or extra large. So take that for what you will, I guess, whatever that means. But yeah. I heard the American Cup Clipper, you heard the American Cup song? Probably not. It's kind of like the Baby Shark song. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually heard it, and I don't really care to. Or maybe I have heard it and just don't know it by its name. I don't know. I always like a more distant field of view. The problem is like when it comes to my camera, is literally the wall is about I don't know, like 3 to 4 inches away from my wall. I can't move it back much more unless I set up a tripod, and then my tripod is being used right now for the GoPro. So unfortunately, that's as far back as I can move it. I do intend on setting up the GoPro as like a wide angle camera eventually, but I think I'm going to move this entire setup before I do that, because right now the only thing is it would show you is a big screen TV that's right there, my sound equipment, my desk, which has a bunch of junk on it, and me, and that's pretty much it. Ideally, what I'd like to have in the wide angle shot whenever I move everything around is I would like to have my gaming PC so you can see it in the background. I'd like to have it to where you can't see what's on the monitors, because right now you can see what's on the monitors. I would like to have the big screen TV probably not in the shot. And then I'd like to, like, set some stuff up. There's still wall space, so basically I want to move the whole desk like 90 degrees, and I want to put stuff up on this wall behind the TV right now, but the TV will be against this wall instead, and so I can use this wall because it won't have, like, right now this wall the TV will then be on has monitors in front of it. So basically it'll go from having monitors in front of this wall to having a TV in front of this wall, and this wall will be at my back. So I can decorate this wall and then also put the green screen up, so I can either have it be green screened or not. Basically is the idea of what I'm going for. So yeah, I'm probably going to move the whole setup before I start actually using the wide angle GoPro camera. That's the idea. But yeah. Since Team Fortress 2 weapons take up a majority of the... Wait, what? Since Team Fortress 2 weapons take up a majority of the screen. Oh, are you talking about in real life, or are you talking about in the game? I don't know what you mean. If you're talking about in the game... how do I find field of view? Field of view. Yeah, my field of view is maxed. How zoomed out? The other reason why it might, so Wimley, the other reason, if you are talking about the game, why it might look like my hands are so zoomed in is because you guys are used to, even though it's rendering to you guys in 720p, the video is rendering to you guys in 720p. The video I was always playing this game at 4K. So 4K, even though you're seeing a 4K image in 720p. So it's still going to look more zoomed out because there's more pixels on my screen. So it's going to look more zoomed out in 4K than it did in 1080p, which is what I'm now having to play it in. That might be what you're talking about. Field of view is still maxed. It's just that it's more zoomed in because there's actually less pixels on the screen. So the image is getting... Basically, the image gets compressed to fit more pixels whenever you do 4K. Now that I'm on 1080p, it's going to look more zoomed in. That's probably what the problem is. That's probably why you think it looks so zoomed in now. But field of view is maxed. Hi. Oh, wait, did somebody... Hey, what's going on, Brandy? Sorry, I missed your comment. I was a little far behind. I find hop dropping to actually be pretty beneficial in ranked. So many people wait to jump. Yesterday, I was in a game. The ship was halfway across the map with 47 players in it. Yeah, so what you have to do whenever you're not hot dropping. Now, again, this is coming from somebody who is literally never the jump master. I intentionally pass off the jump master. Never want to be the jump master, right? As somebody that intentionally passes off, so I don't know how this works officially, but what people actually do is they sit in the dropship and wait and watch where people land and then go to somewhere where people haven't landed. That's the idea. That's why people are late dropping so much. But the reason why I don't like hot dropping is that almost every single time I've ever hot dropped in ranked, there's like 5 other teams there. Doesn't matter if it's the actual hot drop or if it's just like the city that the ship is flying over. If I land in either one, there's usually about 5 teams there. Even if a team doesn't land right on me, I'll get in a fight and there'll be 4 other teams shooting at me. So yeah, I hate hot dropping. I hate it with a passion every single time. Even if I walk away with like 3 kills, we die at like the 17th squad. And in Platinum, that's not enough to go positive. So you have to get like 4 kills, I think, if you don't die in top 10. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's relatively annoying. And again, it's almost impossible to fight off and win against 4 other squads. So my dad says I have to sleep at 8:30 today. Great. Oh, that sucks, man. Ranked split in 14 days. I think it's 13. I want to say it's 13 at this point. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe if I play like super hardcore for the next 2 weeks, I could get there. But I think I really do think I would have to have a squad. And I just, at this point, haven't played with a squad enough to feel like I have a good enough team chemistry to, even if I do have a squad, make it into Diamond. I just don't. I don't know if, or make it into Masters. I don't know if it's positive. If positive, I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna post this song in the Discord server. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm sorry, man. I also set a meme up there as well today. Okay, cool. Check that out. Oh, we're not the champion. I mean, for a game like Hearthstone, you don't really need high graphics, I suppose. I mean, you don't, but the idea that I can't even play Hearthstone in 4K, it almost crashed in my computer, that's insane. I was playing this game at 4K and these same frame rates, and now I can barely get these same frame rates in 1080p. That is a massive downgrade in power. Like I said, there's no reason that I can think of that my graphics card would be that handicapped out of nowhere, unless it's literally burning itself alive. Which it shouldn't be, but apparently it is, because it's now turned to a piece of garbage. And again, I just find the timing kind of funny that it's right around when the new graphics cards are coming out. It's kind of interesting that it happened that way.
Gotta hop up here. Select
As in kind of suspicious that it happened that way. That's what I mean by that. I also didn't check the camera angle, so hopefully my green screen is actually covering the entirety of the image that you guys are supposed to be seeing. So yeah. Okay, well, she's dead. That's great. Oh man, yeah, we know. We know you're dead. We figured that part out, that there's enemies here.
We've got a new kill leader. I love this place.
Oh wait, this is probably a better idea. Oh geez, he was actually paying attention, and I don't have any body armor.
I'm cover for you, mates.
Nice, good stuff. Good smart plays. Smart plays. No! Dang you, Lifeline. Why'd you have to push in so hard? Oh, man. Oh, we're dead. I wish I was better at playing on a computer. I really do. Hey, I still out-damaged everybody else in my squad, though. That's all I can hope for. As long as I'm out-damaging everybody else I'm playing with, that's all I can care about. But that just tells you I really am a bronze player when it comes to playing on PC. I'm just not that good on PC. It's this mouse and keyboard, man. I still am not used to it yet. I got S fed up with Sweaty Wraiths. I made a new account on PlayStation called You Can Pick Wraith, or Can't Pick Wraith, I guess is what that's supposed to be. I am just picking her so Smurfs can't. 8 games, 0 kills. Oh geez, I don't like smurfing. I just hide and run around. Yeah. Giving noobs target practice. It's actually pretty fun. I mean, hey man, you got to do what makes the game fun for you. But yeah, no, everybody does pick Wraith, and Wraith she still has a place in top tier ranked and or top tier competitive play, because top tier competitive play and ranked are two kind of different things sometimes. She does still have a place, but you know, you have to be really good with her, and a lot of people just play her because they've always just played her, not necessarily because they should be playing her. Sometimes they need to give it over to somebody that's a little bit better with the character. Not me, because I never play Wraith because everybody else always picks Wraith. But you know what I'm saying. Wraith is just one of those characters. GG on the win. I mean, field of view in a game because your character's hands look huge. I play on 98. Yeah, I play on it maxed. It's just like I said, even though the video quality isn't going to change at all for you guys, the image quality or the actual image is going to change because it was on 4K. Now it's on 1080p. That's why. And also, can your tongue touch your nose? No, it cannot. I've tried it. It cannot. Field of view in game. Haha, that makes more sense. The field of view thing. Gotta go. Bye, guys. I'll watch the rest in the morning. All right, for sure, man. See ya. Hopefully tomorrow. Our biggest problem with our rando is that they almost always start fights regardless of our position. Yeah, and that's just stopping there on the comment. That's the biggest problem. They have said, Respawn has said, they're making the game about positioning. That's the whole goal of this season, and that armor change was to make your positioning the thing you focused on. Because firefights are going to be fast. That was kind of the idea. And even though they switched it back, it's still pretty much the same thing. Firefights are meant to be position-based now, more so than what you get based off of random luck, what items you get. That's what it's supposed to be meant to be on. So you can't start a fight, or you shouldn't start a fight, until you're in the best position possible for where you're at on the map at the time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's 90% of the problem right there, is getting randoms that start fights at stupid times in stupid places. Because the other thing is, like, ideally, you want to know everything that's going on in the area before you start the fight. Ideally, the reason why I say that is, like, ideally you'd want to know, am I gonna get third partied if I start this fight? And you want to know that before the enemy knows where you're at. That's the ideal situation, but you know that doesn't always happen. Or if we're ready, many times they ping an enemy, I ping, I need a weapon, they shoot anyways. Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Wraith will always be top tier, can automatically know where. Wow, people went into the a whole team went into the lava beam. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is what I mean. Hot dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads. That's what I mean. That's why I say I hate hot dropping. There are 5 squads here. This is just stupid. It really is just stupid. And she has purple body armor. Why? Get off my platform.
It's on. First blood.
I need a weapon, but I'm going to be an opportunist as much as I can. No, no, one more punch and he would have been down. No, no, no. I was so close to kill stealing that. Oh, man. Oh, I was so close. Don't res me up here, you idiot. Thank you. Okay. So close. They can automatically know when she's being aimed at. And yeah, that's a really underrated ability, but that is a really strong ability. Being able to know, especially for, like, the thing is the way I use Wraith, when I use Wraith, which is extremely rare, is I love sniping with her, because then I can know, and it's almost like having another set of eyes, because I can know when people are aiming at me. Thank you. I'm gonna get behind cover now at this point and pick up a weapon. But yeah, I can be looking out, scanning to see where people are, and while scanning to see where people are, I can then know when people are aiming at me. And why are you just standing there? That's great. Oh, jeez. I love playing with randoms. Let's hot drop and then go AFK because our teammate actually went to the same landing location we marked, and we're going to. This is okay. Cool. You're back. Awesome. I just didn't want you getting shot in the meantime because you stopped right in the middle, out in the open for no reason.
Charging my shield.
All right, let's go ahead and shield up. but yeah, and also she's the only character that that can give 100% invulnerability with increased mobility in a small hitbox. Yeah, but she still does have low profile. That's my only problem with her, is the low profile thing. I hate low profile. But yeah, like when I almost hate low profile so much that I'm tempted to not play any character that has it. The only character that I can think of that I actually do play that has low profile is Lifeline, and that is rare that I play Lifeline. Sure. People love that site. For some reason, people love the HCOG. I don't know. I don't get it. People love that weapon for some reason. But yeah. Oh, man.
Here, skull piercer.
I mean, do I just take it? I think I take it. Ah, she picked it up. I was going to say, I'll take it now. I just picked up the wingman, bro.
Volt SMG here. Energy ammo here.
All right. Let's go ahead and get up here. But yeah, oh jeez. Okay.
Package coming in. Whoa.
Cool. We got 15 minutes till the Sony announcement, so that's awesome to know. Yeah, I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna talk about the crazy weird dream that I had, because it was weird, and I probably don't remember every detail at this point because it's been a while since I woke up. But I had a crazy weird dream that I want to talk about, because it was, I mean, it was weird. Like I said before, the only reason why I remember any of it is because a little foreshadowing here of what actually happened in the dream. In the dream, I was a YouTuber, and why are you all the way over there? Oh my gosh, these teammates. In the dream, I was a YouTuber, and at the very end of the dream, basically, I recapped the whole dream. I recounted the whole dream of what happened in the dream while I was making a YouTube video, basically saying what happened to me in the dream, but what was in real life. In that, because the whole thing was in the dream, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, basically I remembered this dream a little bit more than I think I would have otherwise. Really weird. I mean, you pushed in here and now you're not pushing in. I don't understand.
Heavy ammo here.
Someone's been here. Who knows? Could be dead now.
They're not. They're not dead.
Shooting some plunkers.
Oh geez, I forgot this thing doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. Ow! Hey, do you want to not be AFK? That'd be great. Because right now is like literally the worst time for you to be AFK. Ow! Ow! Come on, you had all three of their backs. What are you doing? She had all three of their backs. All three of them had their back turned to her. And she couldn't kill one of them.
Grappling makes things much easier.
So 47, 47, 14, 82. She couldn't kill one of those guys. Actually, wait, let's go back. Death recap. So yeah, this is all to the same guy. So this guy should be nearly dead. And yet, nope. Teammates just can't do anything. Just can't do anything at all. That's great. Okay. I do agree low profile is a pretty big deal. However, out of all the L prof? I don't know what that means. Low profile legends. She literally cannot be caught off guard, and she has yeah, and she can phase to safety. Yeah, I mean, my thing is like, again, it's hilarious that I get more damage than everybody else on my team. But yeah, my thing is that her tactical taking so long to do at this point makes her a little bit not as good. And then the other thing is, like you said, she can't be caught off guard if you're not in a firefight. So if you get third partied, you're being told that she's being aimed at is not really super useful. But yeah, as a sniper, I do think she's pretty good. But then if you're using her as a sniper, I do think that's the more effective way to use her. But people get mad at you because they think you're going to be the aggressive pusher, which is kind of still her role in like high tier ranked play. I do admit that, but that's not the way I ever play her. I play her as a sniper. One of the reasons my favorite Legends is Revenant, simply because you can stop Wraith from phasing away. Oh yeah, with her tactical. Yeah. Well, Revenant's good because he can stop everybody from using their tactical, which is great. I mean, it stops Gibby from placing shields. It stops her from placing shields. It stops people from ulting. Yeah, I mean, Revenant's really good. There's a reason why he's in top tier ranked play. The Legends that you see played all the time in top tier are Wraith, Revenant, Lifeline, Crypto. Let's see, sometimes a Caustic, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Lifeline, Caustic, Crypto, Wraith, and Revenant are like most of the times. If you watch like pro players play, that's usually like some of those characters. Sometimes they'll play, instead of Caustic, they'll play Watson, but you know, that's still, like I said, up to each individual that wants to play the trap character. But one second, let me get another drink of water. But yeah, so should I just get into, at this point, talking about the crazy weird dream that I had? Should I just do that? Because it was a weird dream. Weird. I guess I'm just going to get into it. I'm just going to talk about the dream. So yeah, in this dream, really weird dream. Again, I guess I've been watching a little bit too much YouTube, is my guess. So, this dream starts out, and I am, in this dream, for some reason, Logan Paul. That's who I am in this dream for some reason. I have 9 minutes. Okay, I'll try and recount the whole dream in 9 minutes. So for some reason, in this dream, I'm Logan Paul. Really weird. And we are on the set of his podcast. And we have a guest on. And this guest turns out to be a witch. And I'm paraphrasing this whole thing. But turns out she's a witch. She doesn't like the podcast. We ask her some questions that she didn't want to answer. And after the podcast is over, she basically does a spell on us. And I end up waking up, and my friends and I basically end up, not my friends, but Logan Paul's friends, end up waking up as dogs. So we get turned into two dogs. And this witch is trying to, basically she turned us into like dogs to fight for her. So we're like under her command, and we have to do what she tells us to do. And so yeah, she ends up taking us to this island, and she doesn't really tell us why, but she ends up taking us to this island. Well, this island is like irradiated from this mine, and there's like this mine that has, I guess they were mining out radioactive substances. I don't know, but apparently she wanted something out of this mine and intended to not only use us as guard dogs, but to use us to go in and get this radioactive chemical, which meant even as dogs, we were going to die due to radiation poisoning. And then what ends up happening is some other people that are like guarding this mine, and people that have all these weird abilities because they've got radiation poisoning, which when real life kills you, but in this dream apparently gave them superpowers. These people basically end up killing all my friends other than me. Oh, I'm the jump master? No, let's relinquish that. Left control, there we go. But yeah, end up killing all my friends other than me. And I end up taking the opportunity, because they've injured the witch, to kill the witch. And then I run to try and escape off this island. Well, apparently the witch isn't the only person after whatever chemicals are in this mine. Some pirates pull up right as soon as I'm trying to run away and see me, and apparently they know the witch, and so they know I'm a human. So they intend to kidnap me again. 5 squads here. 5 different squads here, and we're landing here this late. That's a brilliant idea. But yeah, apparently these pirates know about this witch and know what she does, so they know I'm a human, and so they try to kidnap me basically to make me a slave. Without knowing who I am. But they inject a chemical into me to basically turn me back into a human, but it doesn't turn me back into Logan Paul at this point. It turns me... I don't know what you were doing, bud. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, behind me. Oh, jeez. Dang it, I was trying to kick my way out of this fight, but it didn't really work out. I doubt I'm gonna get a kill for that. They're probably gonna do whatever they're doing. But yeah, so these pirates kidnap me. Hey, I did actually get a kill for that. But these pirates end up kidnapping me and turning me back into a human, but they turn me back into a different human than who I originally was, which was Logan Paul, for some reason. Oh, jeez. I got an assist. All right. 1 second. Let's go ahead and do that. It'd be really nice if this guy wasn't hot micing, as well as it would be really nice if the lifeline... Oh, the lifeline that is hot micing. It'd be really nice if she would throw down her health bot. But apparently that is not her priority right now. Let's go ahead and go here. But yeah. So these pirates end up trying to turn me back into a human, and they think I'm going to be unconscious for most of this process.
One more team in here. You ready?
But I'm not, and I end up waking up, and they bring me back to their headquarters. Well, turns out these pirates are owned by Mr. Beast, and I end up having to basically kill most of these pirates with hand-to-hand combat and end up killing Mr. Beast. And then end up basically recounting the whole thing for a YouTube video and documentary of what happened. Yeah. Really weird dream, basically. It was way more detailed in the dream, but again, I'm trying to paraphrase. Oh, jeez. Ooh, what? Yeah, should have followed you. The whole team should have followed you than the other teammate. Alright, but I love my dreams. I used to have what I called ADHD fever dreams. Just absolutely nonsensical, anti-reality. Yeah. About the same level as what you've described. Yeah, it was really weird. I don't have them much anymore. Well, that's the thing, is I almost never dream either. I think either I don't dream or I don't remember them. That's what they say. They say you dream every night, you just don't always remember them, and that's why you think you don't dream. And maybe that's the reasoning, but again, the only reason why I remember this dream is because I had the entire dream and then recounted the whole dream at the end of it to make a YouTube video. Otherwise, I don't think I would have remembered it. But yeah, basically paraphrasing, that's what ended up happening. Really freaking weird, man. Really. Oh, and the other thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that the witch was from this. So I had watched a YouTube video a long time ago talking about like bad movies that you should watch, and they're funny because of how bad they are, was what basically the concept of the video was. And in this video, they're talking about a movie that has this witch in it, and I've never even seen the video, and I'm pretty sure that witch pretty accurately describes the same look of the witch that was in my dream, even though I've never seen the movie. Really freaking weird. But yeah, it was just I ended up in this dream, again, to summarize, in this dream I was Logan Paul, then I turned into some other random different human, and I ended up killing Mr. Beast in this dream. Really freaking weird. I almost wish that I would have made a whole separate video talking about this dream before I would have went live and went into some of the insane detail that happened in the stream, but super random and weird. My usual go-to is the time I was in space fighting a giant robot. I shrunk down into its shoulder, tore off its shoulder, Seen it was made from empty beer boxes. And scale fell into it. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty weird dream. I'm trying to remember. The only other dream that I like remember from a long time ago is and I don't really remember it. So I had this, it was weird because I had the same dream about 10 times. And basically it involved me going through a wormhole is what the dream was. I had this same dream about 10 times. It involved me going through basically this wormhole / like Alice in Wonderland-esque wormhole. And this dream was, I mean, I want to say I was, I don't know, I want to say I was like 8 to 13 was like, I had this dream like 10 times in that year frame. It was really weird. I can't even, I can still picture it, but I can't really accurately describe it. It was basically like, it was almost like I dreamed an acid trip was basically what it, like now looking back on it, what it was more like. It was basically like I dreamed an acid trip. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, buddy. It's that time. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, for sure, man. See you later. See you around, Wimley. Yeah, it is getting to right about that time. So, to the other 3 people, or the other 2, because one of them still might be Wimley. To the other 2 people that are out there watching, I do usually keep these streams to right at an hour, because that is the only time frame in which I can guarantee that YouTube will leave it up after the stream as a YouTube video. And a lot of people do like to watch these the next day as a YouTube video. Not a lot of people, but a decent amount of people. So I usually do cut these off at an hour. Sometimes I do go up to 2.5 hours, but whenever I get into that like higher time frame, it's not always guaranteed that it will get put in as a video. So on that note, due to the fact that Wimley and PP and who was the other person that stopped by? I forgot your name because you only left 2 comments. What did I say? What was their name? Brady, I think was the other person that stopped by. Brady. That was it. So yeah, seeing as how Brady, Wimley, and PP are the only 3 commenting, I figured I'm just gonna cut it off here because we're at the hour mark. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next live stream, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I am not live, come over to YouTube, and on YouTube, if you want to, if you come over to YouTube, if I'm not live that day, YouTube will have a video posted at the exact same time. On that note, I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to go watch the announcement, or I'm going to try and catch the announcement of Sony's announcement on the PS5, hopefully in response to the Xbox when it comes to their pricing, which everybody was gung-ho about. So on that note, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.